What the fuck is that noise? Ladies and gentlemen, hello and welcome back to another World of Tanks replay. What is this cursed noise that's going on? What the fuck is that? And now it stopped. Oh, okay. Okay. Yes, hello. Anyway, welcome. We have Tom Bella in the IS. He is on Berlin, and this is some beautiful matchmaking for tier 7s. I would love to be in the T29 instead, if I'm being perfectly honest. However, Tom Bella's in the IS, the Russian tier 7 heavy tank with 122mm, which he has on instead of the 100mm. He has opted for the Alpha, which is 390, and with APCR this thing gets 217 pen. That is tier 8 medium level of pen on the gold round. And on the AP, 175, 780 shell velocity. Jesus, these shells are slow. Even the APCR at 975 is pretty slow. He has found himself an ELC who has the wrong gun, because he's got the little 75mm, I think it is. Did 100 damage. Tom Bella, boom, 2 shots for 2. Rolled 392 on the first and 391 on the second, instead of the 390 average. Because Russian tanks, he bounces a shell from the T29. A little bit lucky, I would suggest. 421 straight through the turret of the KV-1. He knows exactly where he is aiming. He could have gone. Lovely shot into the 45 TP as well. He is trying to micromanage everything going on. He's pretty much surrounded at the minute here. As I was going to say though, he could have shot through the middle section of the upper front plate on the KV-1. It's nice and flat below the turret, and is 75mm thick, so easy pen even for the AP rounds. Very easy pen for Tom Bella, but even through the gun mantlet is pennable, I believe, with the 175 mil on the AP as well. But you know, he's firing the APCR to start with. Absolutely nothing wrong with that, I would say. Potentially I'd hold it for the T29 and the OI maybe, just to guarantee, but you know, doesn't really matter. Puts 380 into the Super Hellcat here, and I guess the good thing with him being able to micromanage everything that's going on here, 400 on the Super Hellcat that time, and bounces the KV-1. He's blocked 1300. I was going to say the beautiful thing with him being able to micromanage here is that he's keeping people off as he needs, and is adjusting himself very nicely. So where the T29 and Valiant have pushed, if he'd have stayed around that area, he would be in deep trouble right now. But he knew that he needed to move back and control them coming at him, which he has done very nicely. And he's at 3k already, which would be a very good game. If it was the end of a game, I would be very happy with that in an IS. 3k is very, very nice. The Valiant is pushing in, bounces because it has a shit gun. If he high rolls, which he can roll for 432 with this 122mm, he can finish him off with the second. Unfortunately, he rolls for 345, and he is solely onto the AP now. At just shy of 4k damage. The Super Hellcat didn't even look like he was aimed down that low, but he was just about, and manages to hit the cupola of Tom Bella, and Tom Bella manages to finish him straight through the turret and puts a shell straight through the turret of the Valiant as well. And now the OI has appeared. Tom Bella coming out sideways on. A little bit lucky that the Valiant doesn't pen him there. Even in the side, the Valiant was unable to pen. 4.6k damage now. Tom Bella knows straight through the track of the OI, and he will do damage as well. His team has thankfully swept through the middle and he should be able to get some help soon, potentially. Bounces an AP from the OI for 890. That almost certainly would have killed him. He's on 5.4, and now he can come forwards and just kill the OI straight up. That's 5.7k. He's got two little Valiants here on 28 and 87 HP. He's going to take the 87 first because he's paying attention. And the Valiant on 28 is firing HE and does 10 damage. Will he go for the kill? Yes, he will. And now he is going to see if he can get one more into the T-29. The Type 64 is round the front of him. Gets ammo wrecked by the T-29. Very unlucky there. Puts a lovely tracking shot in. And will he be able to get the Top Gun here? Give him a couple of seconds and potentially... Yes, he can. And there you go. 6.3k damage in an IS is pretty much unfathomable to me. That is crazy damage for this thing, because you would think, one, you're not going to hit because the 122 is very inaccurate. Two, you're not going to pen because the AP is shit, but luckily he had the matchmaking where it didn't matter. And three, he managed the situation he was in very, very, very well, which made it look so easy. The clarity of mind to see what was going on, that he had a little support and that they were pushing here and would push here and could push here. If he was here, he would have been surrounded on three sides. So he knew that if he came back into this position back here, which he did, then you're only managing them from one way, which is the front. And you can angle as you need and shoot one at a time as you need, which he did perfectly well. And that is exactly how you need to play. And Tom Vella showed it perfectly there. Really nailing the basics and getting a fantastic result of 6.3k and a Top Gun. Bounces 1.6k as well. Very, very, very well played. And yeah, I hope you have all enjoyed this back to basics, if you like, of how to play a mid-tier heavy tank. And yeah, I hope you all enjoyed. I'll see you all in the next one. Goodbye.